What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with how he fits. And it's going to be Goran Dragic, 16.6 points, 2.3 turnovers, 1.1 steals, 5.3 assists, 3.4 rebounds, 80 from the free throw, 32 from the three-point, and 50% from the field. He's efficient. He's efficient. His three-point shot is down because of the system, so don't play too much. He can shoot 37 to 40% easily with the right system. First thing we're going to talk about is his scoring. Goran Dragic is one of the most efficient point guards in the league. He's shooting over close to 40% from three, and he's shooting 50% from the field. So with that being said, his three-point shot is knocked down, especially off the spot up. He can do it off the dribble. He can do it off catch and shoot. He can really be a knockdown shooter, and he can stretch the floor. Goran Dragic can do it all on the offensive end, and this three-point shot has been nasty since his Phoenix days. Next, we're going to talk about is his ability to score in the paint. He shoots over 50% in the paint and 50% from the field in general. He can score. He can finish with contact. He can finish with creativity. He can lay in the air. He can hang in the air. He's athletic. And Goran Dragic is just unbelievable in the paint. And he can finish with floaters. And he can finish above the rim. He can dunk every now and then. So Goran Dragic gets the job done. You see, he just absorbs the contact and still finish. And he can blow past you with his ball handling and go to the paint and finish. He's not scared of contact, and he's not scared of finishing the ball. And he's efficient when he does get to the paint, and he will make it at a high percentage. Next one to talk about is his playmaking. This is the last thing I want to talk about and make this video quick. His playmaking is good. He don't turn the ball over that much. He's not a bad decision maker. You see, he can create offense by attacking the paint, kicking it out to shooters, kicking it out for the dunks and the layups. He can come from the three-point line, dribble, and draw some double team. He can also, like you see in this play, he can run the offense and run the play and let the offense come naturally. And he also can play make in so many different ways. He's diverse on how he play makes, and he doesn't rush. He doesn't force things. He just plays at his own speed, his own tempo, and he's real controlled and real pace. He's real heady. He makes the right decisions all the time. And like I said, the most important thing about Goran Dragic is his efficiency. He doesn't turn the ball over that much, and he doesn't take bad shots. He doesn't force up shots. He doesn't take stupid shots. Basketball IQ is one of the highest reasons why Goran Dragic is going to be one of the best sought after free agents this year, because he has a high basketball IQ. And efficiency is what's going to win in the playoffs. Efficiency is what's going to help you win games, because you giving your opponent good time. Like when you take a bad shot, that's an easy rebound. That's an easy fast break point. When you turn the ball over, that's an easy basket. That's an easy fast break point. With Goran Dragic running a point guard, you don't have to worry about that, because he's not going to take bad shots and he's not going to turn the ball over. And he stays at a well pace that you can run. He can get out on fast break and finish with layups and dunks. But he can create the offense, and he gets the ball, and he's explosive. Goran Dragic does it all, and he's going to be a high-priced free agent. They're going to have to probably give him a max. He averaged 16 and 5, but that's because he went from Phoenix, where he wasn't the primary ball handler. And in Miami, he did a pretty good job of staying efficient and staying in attack mode. So once Chris Bosh come back, guys, you got to realize he going to have a person that he can do pick and pop with. I know Hassan Whiteside has been a good find for Miami Heat, but he's not a three-point shooter. He's not a floor spacer at this point. Hassan Whiteside can knock down the wide-open jump shot, but he can't knock it down as efficient as Chris Bosh, and he can't spread the floor out to the three-point line like Chris Bosh. When Chris Bosh come back, they're going to be able to play small ball, and they're going to be able to run some high pick and rolls, and Goran Dragic is going to dominate, because that gives him a chance to spot up with the three-point line off the pick and roll, knock down the mid-range, which he's efficient at knocking down the mid-range, and it's going to allow him to get some open lanes to the basket. And like I said, he can finish with contact, and he can finish with floaters, and he can get to the free throw line like he got in this game. He gets to the free throw line a lot. So that's going to be a hard thing to stop, is when Chris Bosh come back and spread the floor out to the three-point line. I thought they was going to put Michael Beasley in the starting lineup, but he ain't really got no defense. But if they would have put him, they could have stretched the floor out with him and Hassan Whiteside and opened it up for Wade and Goran Dragic, but they kept Michael Beasley on the bench. So I guess that didn't work. But Goran Dragic, if he come back to Miami, The team gonna be a whole lot better with Chris Bosh. You're getting a 20-7 guy coming back to your team healthy and in shape, and then you grow together with chemistry, and you get used to playing with each other. And then you won 37 games this year. Healthy, you should won 49-50. So Miami gonna be dangerous if they get Goran Dragic back. I don't know too many teams that Goran Dragic can go to because most of all the good teams have a good point guard. So with that being said, he might not have too many options of where to go because every team pretty much got a good point guard. I think he gonna stay in Miami, beautiful city. They got a chance in the Eastern Conference because you never know what can happen, and they have a good roster. They just got to get a good bench. And with that being said, I think if they give him the right amount of money, Goran Dragic will stay because he's playing with 2 All-Stars and he's playing in the Eastern Conference. And they got Hassan Whiteside, a bright star and an up-and-coming player that's proved they can play in this league, and he's one of the best centers already. So the best decision for me is for Goran Dragic to stay in Miami. But I don't know how the team's going to look in the future. Like, I don't know what's going to happen with the New York Knicks. I don't know who they going to get. I don't know who they going to draft. But right now, it's looking like the best guaranteed spot for a playoff, the best spot for a championship is in Miami for Goran Dragic. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Feel free to check out my older video. You like my older video, like this video, subscribe. And this is Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. And thanks for the view.